Z is a complex number such that modulus of Z greater than or equal to 2, then minimum value of modulus of Z plus 1 upon 2 is what here? 4 options are there. Is equal to 5 by 2, lies in the interval 1 comma 2 here, is strictly greater than 5 by 2, and the fourth option is strictly greater than 3 by 2 but less than 5 divided by 2. Okay. So here modulus of Z greater than or equal to 2. It means here is a circling. There is a circle whose the center is origin here. Center is origin 0 0 and the radius is 2 units here. So radius is 2 units here. So therefore modulus of Z greater than or equal to 2 means the point lies on the circle or outside the circle, because greater is less. Greater means here these all points here outside the circle or points lies on the circle here. Okay. Then here modulus of Z plus 1 upon 2. It means distance of the point minus 1 by 2 comma 0. Here Z plus 1 by 2 is there. You can write this one as Z minus of minus 1 upon 2 like this. Z minus of minus 1 upon 2 here. Therefore here minus 1 by 2 comma 0. Minus 1 by 2 comma 0. It is point lies on the x-axis here. Okay, therefore it represents a distance of minus 1 by 2 comma 0 from point on the circle here. Point on the circle whose center is the origin here. Whose center is the origin and radius is 2 units. Okay, here it represents modulus of Z plus 1 upon 2 can be written in this form here, Z minus of minus 1 by 2. Therefore it represents the distance of minus 1 by 2 comma 0, this point from the point on this circle is. Okay, point on the circle whose center is origin 0 0 and the radius is 2 units here. But actually we want a minimum value. Here we want minimum value. Therefore minimum value of modulus of Z plus 1 by 2. You want it's a minimum value. Then obviously you should take this point only. So it is a minus 2 comma 0. Minus 2 comma 0. Because radius is 2 units here. Minus 2 comma 0. Its distance is the minimum distance here. And remaining all the points are having a maximum distance from this here. Okay, therefore compulsory you take a minus 2 comma 0. Therefore minimum value of Z plus 1 upon 2 is equal to distance between minus 1 by 2 comma 0 and minus 2 comma 0. This is the minimum distance here. The remaining distances are maximum. Hence this is equal to use the distance formula here. According to distance formula, minus 1 by 2 plus 2 here. Minus 1 by 2 plus 2 whole square, then plus 0 minus 0 whole square here. 0 minus 0 whole square. Therefore this is equal to root of 2 2s are 4. 4 minus 1 is 3 here. 3 divided by 2 it's a square here. Square root and a square cancels here. 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 means it is a 1.5. Obviously 1.5 belongs to this interval here. 1 comma 2. It lies in the interval 1 2. Therefore B is the correct option. Lies in the interval 1 comma 2. If Z is a complex number of unit modulus and argument is a theta, means here modulus of Z here. Modulus of Z is equal to 1, they are already given. and argument of z here. It is a theta here. They are already given here. Okay. So there is a one formula in a complex number here. Z into z bar is equal to modulus of z square. This is a formula. But modulus of z is 1 here. So this becomes 1. Hence z into z bar is equal to 1. Hence z bar is equal to 1 divided by z here. Now use this here. Argument of z 1 plus z. Okay, argument of 1 plus z divided by 1 plus z bar is equal to argument of 1 plus z divided by 1 plus 1 divided by z. Z bar is 1 upon z. Here z is the LCM. In this denominator, z LCM here. Therefore 1 plus z divided by then z LCM here, then z plus 1 here. Here 1 plus z and this 1 plus z can cancel here. And here 1 by z, take this one to numerator, it gives a argument of z. But you know argument of z is theta. They are already given here. Yes, this equal to theta here. Therefore the answer is C. Theta is 1. Z is not equal to 1 and z square divided by z minus 1 is a real. Then the point represented by the complex number z lies either on the real axis or on the circle passing through origin. Second option is either on the real axis or on a circle not passing through origin. Third option on a circle with a center at the origin. Fourth option on the imaginary axis here. Okay. So here z is a complex number here. So take here z equal to x plus into y. Therefore z square divided by z minus 1. Z square divided by z minus 1 is equal to. Here z square means this square here, this complex number square. Hence x square plus I square y square plus 2xy into I divided by x plus I into y here. That is x plus iy minus of 1 here. So minus 1. Therefore this is equal to, here I square is minus 1 here. Yes, x square minus y square. X square minus of y square here. Complete it is a real part here. Then plus I into 2xy here. So I into 2xy. Okay, divided by x and minus 1 are the real parts here. So write x minus 1 in a bracket plus I into y. Okay, x real part minus 1 is also real part. Write in a bracket plus I1. And here I square is a minus here. X square minus y square. It is a real part. I into xy. I into 2xy. It is imaginary part. Here rationalize here. Multiplying numerator and denominator by x minus 1 minus I into y. X minus 1 minus of I into y. That multiplying and dividing x minus 1 minus iy. Rationalize here because you have plus sign. Take here minus sign. Then multiply the terms here. This equal to x square minus y square into this here. X square minus of y square into x minus 1 here. Then this into this term here. Minus of I into this y into x square minus y square here. X square minus of y square. Then this into this here. So plus I into 2xy into x minus 1. 2xy into x minus 1 here. Then I into I square here minus of I square 2xy into y becomes 2xy square 2x y square divided by product of the denominators here x minus 1 square minus of I square y square. Here we are using a plus b to a minus b formula a square minus of b square. So here I square is a minus 1 here. Minus this minus becomes a plus. Then this becomes a real part here. And here this is also real part. So x square minus y square. X square minus y square. X minus 1. And I square is a minus here. Minus plus. So plus 2x y square here. And here from middle two terms I is a common factor. Even you can take a y also common here. So minus of y common factor. Minus y common here. Minus y common. Even I also common here. So I into y. In bracket here remaining term x square minus y square here. So write x square minus of y square. Then this plus becomes a minus here. Minus because you are taking a minus common factor here. So this plus becomes a minus. Then y is a common here. So remaining term only 2x into x minus 1. 2x into x minus 1 here. Make it complete here. Divided by. Or divided by. So I square is a minus here. Minus this minus here plus here. Hence x minus 1 whole square plus y square plus y square. Therefore, here they already given here. It is a complete real part here. Okay, z square divided by z minus 1 is a real part. If it is a real, then this must be 0. If this becomes a 0, then imaginary part becomes a 0. Remaining only this one here. Completely, it is a real part here. Therefore, this is a real when this becomes a 0. Okay. Therefore, z square divided by z minus 1 is a real if this y into x square minus y square x square minus y square minus 2x into x minus of 2x square here. Then minus 2x into minus 1 plus 2x plus 2x is equal to 0. Therefore, y is equal to 0 or x square minus 2x square is a minus 2 minus x square here. Minus x square minus y square plus 2x is equal to 0. Okay. Therefore, y is equal to 0 or here multiplying both sides by minus 1 here it gives x square plus y square minus of 2x equal to 0. So if y is equal to 0, then completely it is if y is a 0, z equal to x here. Means it lies on the real axis here. Okay, therefore if y is equal to 0, then z lies on x axis, means a real axis here. Real axis, that is a x axis here. X axis is called a real axis, y axis is called a imaginary axis here. Hence, if y is a 0, if y becomes 0, then z equal to x here. The point lies on the x axis here. X axis means real axis. If x square plus y square minus 2x equal to 0, if x square plus y square minus 2x equal to 0, then you have to simplify here, adding 1 and subtracting 1 here. So x square minus 2x plus 1 plus y square minus 1 equal to 0. Adding 1 and subtracting 1 here. So x square minus 2x plus 1 plus y square minus of 1 here. Here these three terms can be written as x minus 1 whole square plus. Then only y square is there. We write here y minus 0 whole square. Take a minus on right hand side here. It becomes a plus 1 here. Okay. Y square can be written as y minus 0 whole square. Take minus on right hand here. It is a 1 here. So obviously it is a circle here. Which is a circle. Which is a circle whose center is 1 comma 0. Whose center is 1 0 and radius is 1 here. So center is 1 0, radius is 1 here. Okay. Then obviously just observe here. Here is a circle. Okay. So center is 1 comma 0. Obviously the point lies on x-axis here. And the radius is 1 unit. So radius is 1 unit means obviously the circle passing through origin. Center is 1 0, radius is 1 means the circle passes through origin here. So if y is a 0, then the z lies on real axis. And if this term is a 0, then circle which z lies on circle whose center is 1 0 and radius is 1 and passing through origin here. Hence first option is correct here. Either on the real axis or on a circle passing through origin here. So first option is correct here. Okay. The number of complex number z such that modulus of z minus 1 is equal to modulus of z plus 1 is equal to modulus of z minus I. Okay. You know that suppose z is equal to x plus I into y is a complex number here. Then the modulus of z, it is a x square plus y square here, root of x square plus y square. If a squaring on both sides, then we can write here modulus of z square is equal to x square plus y square. Okay, if that is x plus y is a complex number, then the modulus of z square is equal to x square plus y square. So just observe here, they given here modulus of z minus 1 here is equal to modulus of z plus 1 is equal to modulus of z minus I. And squaring each term here. So modulus of z minus 1 whole square is equal to modulus of z plus 1 whole square is equal to modulus of z minus I whole square. If we consider z as x plus I by here, z equal to x plus I into y, then use here. Therefore, x plus iy minus of 1 here. That is x plus iy minus of 1. Hence, the modulus of x minus 1 whole square here. X minus 1 plus I into y. It's a square. Okay, modulus of here x minus of 1 here. X minus 1 plus I into y. And z plus 1 whole square gives z is this here. So x plus 1 plus I into y, it's a square here. And z minus I means so x plus I into y minus 1, it's a square. Yes. Therefore, modulus of this is whole square gives x minus 1 whole square plus y square. And the modulus of this gives x plus 1 whole square plus y square. And the modulus of this is x square plus y minus 1 whole square. So just observe here, each term equal here. When it is possible here, when x is a 0 and y is a 0, which is a possible, which is a possible only when x equal to 0, y is equal to 0. When x is 0, y is 0, minus 1 whole square is 1 here. When x is a 0, y is a 0, 1 square is 1. When x is a 0, y is a 0, and minus 1 whole square is 1. So each term equal to 1 here. Therefore, this is possible when x is 0, y is 0. Means x is a 0 and y is a 0. Hence it is a 0. Z is equal to 0. Therefore, here it forms a, here in this case Z is the circumcenter. Circumcenter of the triangle. Of the triangle formed by the vertices. The vertices are here 1 0, 1 comma 0, and minus 1 0, minus 1 0, and 0 1 here. So 0 comma 1 here. Okay, meaning here. So there is a circle here. Okay. So center is a 0 0, and here this part 1 0, this part 0 1 here, and this part minus 1 comma 0. Okay. Therefore, which is possible only when x is 0 and y is 0. So center becomes 0 0. Z is the circumcenter, means this part. Z is the circumcenter of the triangle formed by the vertices 1 0 and 0 1 minus 1 0. Okay. Therefore, only one point is available here. Therefore, Z is unique here, which is a unique. Therefore, the number of complex numbers Z is 1. Therefore, number of complex number is 1 here. That is Z equal to 0, 0 plus I to 0. Only one complex number is there. Okay. Therefore, here B is the correct option. B is the answer.